Blessings, beloved, and I am Jennifer Shira, and my guest today, I am so excited to introduce, is Kirti Sharma. Welcome to Light Priestess Temple Facebook Community Creator Spotlight. And today we are sharing with Kirti Sharma. She is an amazing sister and best-selling author. She is an energy alchemist, holistic psychologist, helping emotionally sensitive women on their path to connect their deepest selves, and which is so important. And she says your inner child is the powerful light of creator, and healing it on all levels and dimensions helps with what you have been carrying throughout lifetimes. So welcome, Kirti, and
Thank you.
welcome to this incredible Creator Spotlight. I'm so honored. And tell us about your story. How did you get into inner child healing? I know you do light language transmissions as well, but how did you get into the inner child work? I'd love to hear.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. And as you can already feel that I'm feeling so happy because my inner child is coming out. And how I started was my spiritual journey started when I was around 20 or so. But when I started working with ladies, specifically online, I felt that there is a little child in them who wants to be acknowledged, whom we do not connect to. And I have worked almost with 3,500 or so ladies up till now since 2011. And I felt that there is a little child, there is a little child in them. I haven't worked it with them recently. Um, a few months back, I was connected to a client, a male client actually. And when he was talking to me, I felt a little boy coming out of him and sat on my lap. And he just looked at me like this. What do I need to do? I was confused. So I hugged him, I talked to him, and loved him. That is how I felt that inner child healing is so important that we do not able to reach there. We try to refine ourselves at this level, what we are right now, and almost forget that there is a little baby in there who wants to heal. So after working with that person, I started connecting to other inner children of my family and people I know. So I noticed that at the age of 7, when we started growing up and turn into puberty, the little child stays within and wants us to acknowledge that there is bubbliness, love all around us. And the little child, just like a baby who trusts everything, the universe or her or his mom, parents, and everyone around them, without without any negative thoughts about them. They just trust them. So that little child asks us to remind it always reminds us to connect to that little baby and be like that. So we are doing all healing work at the same level.
That's so amazing. It's so important because as children, there's that joy before they get scolded or told, no, don't, you can't wear that color, or you can't do that, or you can't be talking, in the temple or at grandma's house, or, be quiet. And then it shuts that joy down, and then it shuts that joy down, and then and that you talk about the inner woundings and the healings that go across lifetimes. Is this some of the work that you've done? And what do you feel is that how someone, we all have inner child things from any human being does from millions of lives. So, how does one go about, healing that if there's something that they feel this work could help them on? What is something that you could share with the community in the inner child healing?
Like, if even if you are not a healer, if you are a normal, like normal normal people, and if you sit down, just relax and deep breathe in, you will notice that there is something that wants to come out. you can connect to that little baby in you, knowing that there is a little child in yourself, and try to connect it. One is higher self, and the inner child is a little baby who is around the age of 5, 6, or 7. You need to connect to that and try to listen what it wants to talk about. It is usually a kind of meditation that you can close your eyes and relax yourself, and then have intentions to connect to your inner child. Like I talk about wounds. We all know about mother wounds and father wounds. We all carry them, and even when a child is in womb, it starts carrying forward all the wounds of mother side and father side through the egg and the sperm. When they connect, it starts getting that wound into it. I have noticed it through all my healings that we have ancestral lineage carrying forward both sides of parental wounds and bloodline wounds. Everything is, this little child is carrying forward all those wounds. And when you start listening to it, it releases them. It releases them slowly. But as a healer, what I can do is making the person, my client, aware of what their inner child wants to talk about, what they want to, they need to listen to. So I can help in that way. But if you are a person who already knows a little of meditation, you can just sit down, deep breathe in and out through your mouth a few times, and have intentions that, dear God, or whomever you pray to or believe in, like I say, dear God or universe, I want to connect to my inner child of this lifetime. And then try to listen what it wants to say. You need to start with building a rapport with that little child, because it is like, this person is not going to listen to me. No matter what I say, this person is not going to listen to me, because it nudges us. Like when we are upset, this little child tries to come out and support us at that time. But what we do is we look outside in the world for some outer support. So when you start connecting to this little child for even 5 minutes or 10 minutes every day, you'll feel this bubbly energy all the time, and you will feel that you are free, a little freer. So if you are a meditator, if you meditate daily or regularly, you can start connecting to your inner child. This, it is this easy.
That's amazing. There's so many things I'd love to ask, like the mother-father wounds, the divine masculine, divine feminine, that is so big in the priestess path, the light worker path, the wayshower path, healing those sides of you. And then also, I'd love if you could even walk us through like a little couple minutes of connecting to our own inner child, to give us that, because who takes the time? We have our prayers, we have our
Hmm.
meditation, we have our clearing, and then, oh, inner child. Oh, yeah. So I feel like I would love to,
Hmm.
if you would be open to, showing us just a few minutes how we can connect, whoever's listening to this live or
Hmm.
on replay is to take this moment to connect. I would love to experience that with you.
Okay, so when I see the energy, at first I will start with mother and father wounds and how I heal them in all lifetimes. We
Oh,
all
yes.
know it is important actually, because it clears away everything. When
Oh.
we are sent on this earth, we are divided into two. We all know about this stuff, that our soul is divided into two. There's a twin flame, there's a masculine and feminine, and everything. There's duality that we try to reach to a level of oneness, right? So since the soul started its journey on this planet or any other planet in any other universe, there are times when there was happiness and negative, I mean positive and negative, right? So
Mhm.
we carry forward everything on the soul. Every lifetime, on Earth, on any planet, or anywhere. So when we sit down, I pray to God to clear all those wounds or everything. Think of it like we are carrying so many father and mother wounds and lineage wounds and bloodline wounds since the starting of our soul, and we don't understand and know it. We all
Mm.
know that we all know that we have past lives, right? We have past life trauma that we carry forward. So why not these wounds? It is time to relax and release all of those wounds so that so that we can move forward with more ease, with more lightness, and everything. So when I connected to goddess Isis in June this year, yes, I was given a vision that I'm floating above, because above before that I cut all my karmas with my everything everywhere from Mother Earth as well. So I saw that I'm floating above, and goddess Isis said, "As I say, it is done." So that is a phrase that whenever I speak, I feel that yes, it can be done in just moments. So what I do is I will walk you down something. It is a channel. It is a channel process. I will walk you down into a meditation, and then most probably I will be using my hands just like that, or using light language, the words that you might not understand, but they will come out, as we all know light language. And that way I will transmit the energies of universe to heal your inner child. The focus and intention is to heal our inner child in all timelines and dimensions, right? So let's begin with it.
Mm.
Take a few moments and rub your hands. Take a deep breath in as you're rubbing your hands, and release it through your mouth. Close your eyes, relax even more. You can put your both hands on your chest or on your lap, whatever way you want to, whatever is comfortable. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose, relax, and out through your mouth. Take in the white light from 360 degrees and release light out of your mouth. Take another deep breath in, white light in, relax. And out through your mouth, all the white light into the universe. You
Mm.
can keep deep breathing if you like, or just normally breathe. There's a beautiful white orb in front of you. Feel that energy. It is a little orb and it starts coming close to you. And as it comes closer and closer, you can see through it. It is a white light, and as it comes closer and closer, you feel more and more relaxed, more and more relaxed, in calm.
Mm.
It is so beautiful. The energy is so warm, and as it comes closer and closer, you can see a little child sitting in it. This is a baby version of you sitting in this light and orb. And as you look at it, you recognize the pattern, the blueprint that you do are connected to. Slowly, this white light orb and this little child enters into your chest, enters into your heart chakra, and sit there. Feel that orb, that warmth, and that little child. It is right there. Look at this little child now with your inner eyes. Does this little child looks like happy or sad? Can you feel its emotions? Does she want to say something to you? Try to listen to it. Take a deep breath in and out. Take another deep breath in and connect to this little child even deeper and release all the negativity out. You can feel this little baby wants to talk to you. Try to listen. She wants to talk to you. There are so many things. Ask her that one little thing, one simple thing that she wants to convey you right now. It could be her emotions, it could be how she wants to want you to talk to her or connect her. It could be anything, just one little thing right now. Take your time. You can come back again to talk to her.
Hmm.
Tell her that you are right here and you are going to listen to her every day or as regularly as you can, and ask her to please come back faster whenever she wants to nudge you, guide you, because this little baby has all the immense powers and knowledge of lifetimes that she had been carrying forward. Now bathe into the light as I send a little bit of healing to this inner child. You can connect to her, you can hug her, you can talk to her. I'll just sending light transmission through hands already. And now I will say that, dear God, universe, I invite you to clear and cleanse this little child who have been carrying forward so many things. Clear all bloodlines, timelines, dimensions, all ancestral lineages, in every timeline, direction, spaces, dimensions, incarnations, lifetimes, and universes, on all level of mind, body, and soul, blood and bones, all energy centers, on all level of aura, on all level of bodies, Clean, clear, and release from all negative conditioning, all boundaries that are keeping this little child stuck into negativity,
Hmm.
all the darkness, all the fears. Oyana katayata, yana yakatayana. Oyana yana Whatever I feel, I release all the negativity. What I said and I forgot, everything is cleared around this little child
Hmm.
in all timelines dimensions since the starting of the existence. Everything is cleared, that is drowning it down. Now it is released. Now
Hmm.
and forever, in past, present, and future, everywhere.
Mhm. Hmm.
Feel the warmth. A loving light is enveloping you now, you and your inner child.
Hmm.
This is the unconditional love from universe flowing through my heart to yours.
Hmm.
We are in a powerful portal of healing right now,
Mhm.
and everything is just dissolving into it, which doesn't serve your life.
Hmm.
Feel it, feel the warmth, and feel the relaxation. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Another deep breath in and out through your mouth. And whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes. And as I
Hmm.
say,
Hmm. So powerful. Oh, thank you. I felt this beautiful, um, what she was saying to me was, I love you. And it's like, oh, I feel like we're tap dancing around so much and we forget to just listen, and how much she loves me and how that just made me melt inside, and like all the little things that upset me, or in the human world and that we get caught up in, and how it doesn't mean anything because we
mm,
don't have to keep it all together, when we're loved. We're in
mm,
creation. Thank you, sister. I know you also practice NLP and your, psychology, as well as the light language and the sacred arts and the transmissions. And do you work one on one? How do you? I know you're in New
yes.
Delhi, India. We're global on this call. It's
Hmm.
How do people work with you? This was so powerful.
It is online. All my work is online, and I work with them 101 through Zoom or even on Facebook calls.
Oh,
So they
amazing.
can connect me on
Mhm.
kirtisharma.com,
Oh,
or
great.
if you want to find me on Instagram or YouTube, you can search for Kirti Sharma Energy Alchemist.
Okay.
This I
That's
will
amazing. I
I'll
also
share
wanted
it
to
with you.
share the mandala that you create this
Yes.
beautiful art, and I wanted to share the inner child healing mandala that
Hmm.
Kirti creates. And she said, if you just look at it, there is, for a split second, even there is healing and deep
Hmm.
codes that are transmitted. And so this is her inner Oh, it's backwards. Inner child healing. And this is the mandala. So I just wanted to share how multi talented she is, creating art, putting her light language into beautiful mandalas and artwork. And yeah, and so I'm so excited they got to experience you. And so you have a free gift for the community. What is the title
Yes.
of your free gift for our community today?
It's a Goddess Kali transmission, and it is under, I think, 30 minutes or so.
Mhm.
And it is a meditation and transmission at the same time, just like this. And you can feel the energies burning away all the negativity that you should not be carrying forward. So it is another powerful thing. It is another, I say, portal of some kind that can
Mhm.
help you to burn away everything negative.
Kali. Oh yeah, she brings it.
Hmm.
Oh, amazing. Well, I'm excited. And the link, beloveds, is in the captions and in the post. And go to the free gift and, connect with Kirti and find this deeper inner child healing. I feel a wholeness of that sentence that came to me from my inner child. I really loved the visual of the orb with the child in it coming to me. I've always kind of had the orbs going away. You put the stuff in and you send it away.
Hmm.
I really loved how it's coming in, because when I have been in sacred sites and I've worked with the goddesses, they do send stuff and it goes right into your heart. Like the codes and the frequencies and the crystal balls. That's happened to me many times. So it's so amazing you use that same imagery and that same kind of methodology of bringing the light into the body. So I
Hmm.
really relate to that.
And with this meditation, it is going to stay with you forever. You don't have to imagine every time, but whenever you can sit down and deep breathe in and connect to
Mm,
that child who is just right here in your
mhm.
heart. So
Well,
you
I
can
thank
connect
you,
easily.
sister. I thank you. And do you have a last closing sentence or what you'd like to share with the community before we close, and sharing in your beautiful knowledge?
It is always easy to heal yourself, and you have to begin with yourself first and then helping others. And as Goddess Isis gave me, I will give it to you. She said, always remind yourself that as I say, it is done. Whatever healing you are doing, just say, as I say, it is done.
As I
And
say,
it is done.
as I
It is
say,
done in that moment.
said in that way, it sounds very like Isis. As I say, it is done. As I say, it is done. That sounds very powerful.
Yes. Actually.
Reaffirming what we just did. So with my healing and with that beautiful connection with my inner child, as I say, it is done. And then you don't have to go and redo it again and do it
Hmm.
all over, and endless feelings and endless teachers and endless books and manuals. Like, you do it and it's done.
Hmm.
That's really powerful. Your work is permanent. That's really
Hmm.
amazing. That's the work we do too. It's not about you have to redo
Hmm.
it again down the road. That's
It's
amazing.
important.
It is so important. Well, thank you, sister. I'm so
Thank you
honored.
so
I'm so excited that everyone has been able to experience you, and you've given this incredible journey of the inner child today and in our beautiful creator spotlight. So connect with Kirti Sharma, open that beautiful light of your creator, of that inner child, and heal in these permanent healings of this light, NLP, psychology, and beautiful journeys. Thank you, Kirti, and
Thank you
honoring
so
you.
much.
I thank you, beloveds, for joining with us. And I invite you to be with us every Wednesday at noon for Creator Spotlight. And I'm Jennifer Shira, and this is Light Priestess Temple. And activate your highest codes. Much love, much love.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirti.
Love.
Thank you, sister. Blessings.
Love to everyone.